Hello and good morning. Today is my day 1.274, and today I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle. And I've tried writing things a couple times. I've tried to get my feelings out, and I think I'm a little under the weather. I didn't get to practice my voice yesterday, and this is my practice right now, okay? And so far so good, pitch-wise, but I just have had this overwhelming sense of sadness, which I think is normal somewhat for this process to feel a little under the weather. But today especially, I had a very stressful day on Friday, yesterday, and had to go to court, and that's done, so that's good. But I just found that my life was interrupted. I mean, just interrupted. And, that life is that way. We don't always know what's going to happen to us, And so, like I said, I didn't get to practice my voice yesterday, and played D&D, which was fun. But, by the time it got to be 6 o'clock in the afternoon, my voice was shot, As wonderful as tea is, it can only do so much. And it's one of those things, like I said before, I'm just going to have to practice. Move a little video down there so I'm not distracted by it. So, day 274, February 10th. What's going on there in the world of Karen? Like I said, my voice really, really hurt yesterday. And so far today, so good. This is the first time I've talked this way this morning because I just couldn't get myself into this space. And I've been questioning myself a lot about this voice, And I don't know. I got to work through it. But I guess to share on this blog is, we have gender dysphoria. We, if we look at that, and I'm not a doctor, but what is the definition of that? And I kind of take it to mean, you feel like you're of a different gender than maybe what's between your legs, maybe. That's a very specific, try to narrow it down for me, but I just having a hard time. And I guess for the blog is just to say here at day 274, 1 year and 274, 21 months, I'm feeling it. And we definitely feel it throughout the process. I also think I'm a little under the weather today. I think I have a fever. And I did take some aspirin. And so probably what I need to do is just go lie in bed. But this is the first time I've had to myself. So I want to enjoy it. And I don't know what it is about, I'm a parent. I have a child. And that takes precedence over a lot of things. And then I'm a mommy to a lot of four-legged animals. And so it seems, there's sometimes I just get into doing something and I get interrupted. And that's what I feel the last couple of days have been. But anyway, like I said, and this morning, I just found myself sitting in my chair in the living room, like crying. I needed to cry, and I started to cry, and I can't exactly tell you what it was, but I just kept on kind of meditating in a way, and I just kind of closed my eyes, and I'm like, breathing in and out and doing some visualization and meditation, etc., which I'm new to. Okay, newbie. And I just am like reaching into that girl space and going, trying to connect with it. And that was something last night after the D&D game, and my voice was shot. And again, after 5 hours of being, I was a bugbear at one point. I was voicing goblins and bugbears, and someone who's kind of I based him off of like Clint Eastwood, or a mixture of Clint Eastwood and Soldier 76 from Overwatch. And so he has a real gruff, raspy voice, and by the end of it, I just couldn't. I felt like I was disconnected from that space. And I was disconnected from feeling female. I was disconnected from feeling like a woman. And I couldn't get back into it. And I drove home last night and I'm talking to myself in my lower register voice. And I'm thinking, what am I doing? Because throughout this whole process, I have wanted to be authentic. And I want to have that flexibility. But at the same time, I want to be plugged into this body and, let things out. And I have to get more confident in doing that. But again, I definitely, I didn't feel it last night. And I got up this morning and I still didn't feel it. And I just sat there and kind of calmed myself and quieted myself. And I'm like, okay, Karen, why? What is going on? And it wasn't until I got dressed and I did my makeup and everything and I walked into the bathroom and I'm looking at myself in the mirror going, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Why? What are you feeling? Talk to me, to myself. And then I'm like, I don't know, And so that's what makes me think that I do a little bit of a fever. And I have taken some Tylenol, so we'll see if that helps. And I did go to the store and bought some more tea. I left my tea over at Amber's house. But again, it's very, very difficult. And it makes me question somewhat the future. Again, because I'm working my way into this space, this new home. I don't talk this way all the time, obviously. And excuse me a minute, bear with. Ooh, a little toot. My daughter has asked that I not speak this way all the time. And so I try to do 1 in 3 sentences if I can. But the last couple of days, my voice just hurt so much, I haven't been able to do anything. And I think that was also wearing on me. That said, oh, you want to do that, Karen? No. I was going to say I was going to drop down into my lower register for a demonstration, but I don't want to lose this. So let's clear our minds. What I was going to say was, even this morning, as disconnected as I felt, and I went to the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and here I am talking in my raspy lower register voice. And there was no camera, it was just the speaker, okay, the drive-thru. And after I placed my order for half dozen donuts and a cup of coffee, she said, okay, ma'am, please pull around. I'll have your total for you. Thank you, ma'am. And so that I'm driving around going, here I sound like death warmed over, do I really sound that way? Do I really sound bad? Or is it just something in my mind? That makes me feel better. Now I'm feeling better. Okay, maybe I needed to just have this talk. I don't know. But, in the game last night, my one of my characters, Karen, Karrin, I kind of built her as a little more excitable and, let me see if I can get into her for a minute. Karen in the game is just so excited, somewhat, but she's definitely a little bit over dramatic, and she tries to do her best to do what she can do, and I guess really it sounds a lot like me, doesn't it? As opposed to the other character that they haven't found. Well, one of them has found my other character, who's me, and I think she's going to be more of a slow, more of the middle range of my voice. And definitely more stern. But I don't know, maybe it's just the same. Am I full of shit? I mean, seriously, am I fucking full of shit? Now I'm getting mad. Maybe I'm just having a bad day. I don't know. But what I was going to say was, and then talked to my mom this morning. I'm just going to bitch at you. I'm just going to share my day, okay? We're going to go from here. My mom calls, and I'm sitting here, and my eyes, I'm just crying, and I'm upset, and I'm frustrated, and I'm gender dysphoria, kinda. Mom wants to talk about the fucking Olympics, and can you believe that so-and-so didn't get the full medal on their whatever move they were doing? And I'm sitting there going, I don't give a fuck about ice skate. Ooh, see, now I'm cracking because I'm getting angry. I don't care. It may change that back. Ooh, see, now I'm slipping into Karen in my D&D. I'm so sorry. I don't understand these things. Okay. I don't really care, and I can fake interest, but here I am like having, not necessarily life and death, but really major issues. And she doesn't know that because she's on the phone. And of course, she's talking to me and, and I'm not in this range. I'm in my other range. And I'm like, there's no wonder that I lived as a walking corpse for many, many years. Bobby says we're the best liars in the world because we lie to ourselves. But, here I am just talking on the phone like a zombie, in my lower register. And I'm like, I don't want to fall back into it. But, I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. It's good to talk to you. And again, I'm like, this means nothing to me. But it does to her. And again, maybe if she was in the room with me and she could see my face and how sad I was, then maybe. And I'm better now. I think I needed to just talk this through. But like I said, last night I was flat and... Okay, here we go. Okay, this is what I was talking last night. And it just pissed the shit out of me. Okay, go back up. Go back up, go back up. Get out of that. Clear the air. Okay, clear the air. Clear the air. And I'm just sitting there last night, poor Amber, talking to Amber, and I couldn't get out of that voice. And I felt so flat, and this morning it carried with me, and I'm sitting there going, get out of this space. And maybe I just needed to see myself, and that was what I needed. But am I going to be a vain person? You know what I mean? Always walk around with a mirror or something, and that way when I feel not pretty or not feminine, I'll just look at myself. I mean, thank goodness. Thank goodness the hormones have done what they've done. But I almost wonder if it's our own perception. You know what I mean? Boy, now I'm feeling it. Well, I think I've hit some meditation points here. Oh, What a world. So anyway, so that's checking in today. Oh, now my voice is going flat. Hold on, because I'm losing out of juju. Sometimes you have to let it when you over. This is what I learned the first time, second time, third time. If I overtax my voice, you almost have to stop. You stop for a couple days and you hate it because you got to let your voice heal. And maybe I haven't done that yet. But I don't want to go back down. I don't want to lose what I've done. I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose myself. Maybe that's what this is about. Ooh. Well, that's some deep. This is my voice again. This doesn't sound too bad, I suppose. A lot of it is just word choice and enunciation, but am I really that screwed up in the head? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I'm screwed in the head at all, to be honest with you. Of course, if I was crazy, I'd have no way of knowing it, right? Well, here we are. Here we are. Ah! Anyway, I look like Elaine from, what is it, Jerry Springer? Didn't she have like the bun in her hair or something? She had like hair down here. She said, Jerry! Anyway, all right, well, I better sign off, I suppose. Hopefully you don't feel like I'm a charlatan. I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I hope I'm not deceiving myself. But I got to work on this space. I got to work on making this my new home, you know? And I think I've got a bumpy road ahead of me. I do. And I'll take it. I'll take the challenge. But I have to give myself time to learn, you know? But back to the idea, even before with my little raspy voice, ordering at Dunkin' Donuts. Ma'am, she, her. Maybe there was a camera, I don't know. But I didn't have makeup on or anything. I mean, I look like a stoner. So what else is going on? That's it. Excuse me. I have 6 weeks. 6 weeks and 5 days till surgery. I did gain a pound yesterday. So I have 8 pounds to lose now for surgery. And I blame that on Arby's, because I had an Arby's Euro, which has almost 600 calories by itself. I didn't have fries or nothing. And I didn't add anything to it. But fast food is not good food for you. I mean, you can go to Denny's. They have a high protein skillet. That's eggs, the egg whites and vegetables and protein and everything. It's only like 300 calories and it's a huge plate. You know what I mean? For like $5. Now my voice is going fake. It's going too high. I'm watching the monitor. This is amazing. Wouldn't it be neat to have that like in your head? You know, or I bet you we could do it. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We all start to wear Google glasses, okay? Now, obviously I have glasses because I don't like the way I look without them, and I need them. But we all get Google glasses, or like these, and we have the little reflector right up here where the little monitor, I guess, is, okay? and we have a built-in pitch monitor, okay? And as we're speaking, if our voice goes too high or too low, we have the little like on HUD display, you know, would that be kind of neat? And it'll give you a little error message, you know. I think that'd be kind of neat. All right, my friends. Well, I do appreciate the bandwidth, and I am going to continue to explore, much like I hope you all will continue to explore. And if anything from this video, we can walk away with the idea that gender dysphoria sucks, and it can happen at any time. Definitely prior to hormones, after hormones, years after starting hormones. Just times that we don't feel, cracked a bit, connected to who we are. And I tell you what else helped me today, and this is something that I did in my mind, because I didn't have tea, okay? So I closed my eyes and I visualized hearing my voice and talking to myself in this tone. And then I started rubbing my hands together slowly and just feeling myself, you know. And for me, obviously, I have, you know, the acrylic nails, okay? But just looking at my nails and thinking about, you know, trying to get in touch with the inner feminine, which I hate to, you know, you don't need nails to be feminine or have a voice you like or appear the way you want to. But to close our eyes and to visualize being connected, it helped me out. Now, again, I could be full of shit. You take that for what it is. Okay. So I think I have talked to myself. I've talked myself back to normality, which is pretty damn good. But I do think I'm sick. I don't like being sick. But at least I'm plugged into myself again, and that's worth it. So, I guess I better sign off. Is there anything else going on? No. This journey. This journey marches on, I suppose. But, I gotta work on that. All right, my friends. Well, I'm going to listen to this back, and I guess I'll get to watch the monitor and see where my voice is. But until next time, I wish all of you good luck, and me luck too. And another day. Let me move the video up. Another day, we will persist. Okay, so good luck in your journey. And as I had said before, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Be the version of yourself that you want to be. And maybe that's half the challenge. All right, so like I said, till next time, and good luck. Bye.